It's no surprise that so many eminent and distinguished persons came from Asaba. A widely held fact is that Asaba has one of the oldest democratic systems in the world, an indigenous system of government based on the age grade representation.
You can see that the community of Asaba people, unlike many other communities in Nigeria, it's not a monarchy. The people have a system that resembles some form of republicanism. Yes.
Democracy or demo. Monarchy.
It's not only republicanism. There is also a kind of indigenous democracy, yes, inside the republics, the small republics that make up the large community of Asaba people, yes.
Monarchy, republican in nature. Monarchy. Iki kubwa do kwide yo mesije bezo ika aga kubwa do no vision ife mele chukuta yakaga ya masala jogba kusiro ogu
dinwe je bobodo yibo opuga horere ojo hegu akwụkwọ ọ bụ for ill health ya bụ ife dị iche dịka ebido for pabalo na what is entitled to Okenine, including everything.
So, democracy in the real interpretation of it.
Yes, there's an age grade representation, but fundamentally, most issues are embarked upon after a consensus has been reached. Any issue that arises in the community is debated by the whole community that are of a particular accepted age groups. For example, in the Ogbe, people of Ichokwa, Utuhaza, and Ochokolona are the ones entitled to attend community meetings.
Age grade and all to go from 58, but four groups. All the last one about 58. So yeah, must say, I want to do four of them. One I work to Raza. So. Ilu Toraza, Ilu if I made a move. He so none in a church. In fact, one is Josie, one at 12, one even dozen. Toraza, 58 years minimum, all the 4 grades. As for Gabanis, one answers, Kutasia, as in the Toraza Gabanis. I was already if I but I was all execute well. Equivalent one over
Parliament or
Parliament about Parliament.
But generally, we have nothing like government and opposition. Yes, the people attempt to reach a consensus on such issues. It's unlike many of our neighboring communities where there are hereditary monarchies. So in that way, the some people are totally different from the communities around them. Yes. this has always been so. We have it that on history, there was a time there was what they called Ibabweze. Yes. And if you look at the names in Asaba, like Ezobom, Ezubome, Ezumune, Ezafadia, it appears that these are monarchs, patterned along the ancient monarchies. And these are monarchs that have ruled the community of Asaba at some period in history, before the revolution, which now brought the Asaba system of government into the community. Yes.
This man you see here is called Obinaro, the founder of this village, born by Ago. Understand me? So he is the founder of this village. He's a great man, very great man as you see him. So he bring this Asaba for Asaba. All the chieftaincy title in Asaba here is brought by this man. Nobody else. Anything done in Asaba here, oh no, you will, this and that is done by this man. So that's why he become a great man. Understand me? In Asaba here. It's from this Umobina village in the Umago quarters, Asaba. Understand me? Thank you.
I also want to mention that this great Obinalo was the one, he wanted Asaba to be a monarchical system. So he went to the Benin to study this monarch system. But before he returned, there was a sort of sabotage. Many people took Eze title in Asaba. So meaning that they didn't have one chief, one Asaba, one king in Asaba. So when he came back, he was very furious to find that many people are taking the Eze title. So he now cursed some of them for sabotaging him, because you know what it meant to trek to Benin those days. It took taking many months and trek back only to find out that the system has collapsed. That was how he brought some of these titles: Onoi title, Oloto title, Ezubo title, and then the various other various titles. And that is why any Asaba from any quarter in Asaba today is greeted Ago, because this they originated from Umuago. So whether you are from Umueze, you are from Umuoneje, once you become Asaba, you are greeted Ago, to show that he brought it, yes.
And then currently you have that Asaba run somewhat of the parliamentary system, an age group system.
Yes, that's right. There is not one king. There is not one king, and that is why Asaba runs the parliamentary system, where you don't have only, you have the Asaba as the head, quite all right, but you find that the quarters are almost semi-autonomous, and they can take a few decisions on their own. They own their own land and so on and so forth. That makes them semi-autonomous, but in the long run they will converge in Asaba's place to take a decision affecting the entire community, the Asaba town. That's the situation.
So what's the greeting that is greeted in this village?
The greeting here is Ago. Ago, that's the greeting. Yes, to reflect that, of course, the descendants of Ago. That's the situation.
And I think that even before the French embarked on their Republican Revolution, Asaba people have experienced their own revolution long before the Europeans started to have some form of Republican or democratic revolution. Yes.
Asaba people's titles are primarily Nkpisi, Alo, and Ichieze. The Nkpisi title, or the Nkpisi, this is more of a rite of passage into adulthood for young boys, conducted when there are enough young men to warrant a ceremony. An Nkpalo, which is the Alo title holder, is called Obweshi. The title confers on the recipient a higher social status. He can be recognized with a white feather on his cap. He carries an elephant tusk called Otolaka, which can be blown like a horn, and a fan, Azuzu, which is an insignia of office. and position. The Eze title is the highest in Asaba. A holder is greeted Obi Igwe and takes the highest position in any gathering. An Obi usually carries a small elephant tusk or tulaka, a ribbon tied to his leg, and Nza, a donkey's tail, a purple or red cap decorated with eagle feathers.
Ndị akwa title ọwụwa bụ ọ bụ ese ka ọ bụ onye ụmụ ọmụmụ na-eme ndị mbụ na-agba afa na adọletin ụmụ ọmụmụ na-eme onye mmadụ ife ada agaghị n'ụwa masị ikpu ogbu ka ife gabara ya so na ọ bụ ese ka ọ bụ it's part of appeasement of the gods to usher in prosperity.
Eminent persons who are deemed to have performed worthy services to the community can be conferred the title of Olinzele by the Asaba of Asaba. Omo is the title which a woman can take in the community. The holder is greeted Obuefi because she has to slaughter a cow on installation. As the leader or queen of the women of Asaba, she is assisted by a council known as Otuomu. Ezugo is a title that's held for a period of 10 years and coincides with that of the Otuhaza. The holder is addressed as Aiwe. The Asaba of Asaba holds the office for a lifetime. Once he is chosen by the people, the position rotates in order of seniority, following the sons of Nebisi, Ezene, Ubomanta, Ago, Ajaji, and Onaje.